the filament of selves. I reside, coiled and waiting, in the deep silence, where the earth breathes cold and slow beneath the bones of what was once called a cabin. Abandoned, they say, forsaken. But for me, it is the heart of a vast, unseen dominion. Here, in the damp embrace of root and stone, I spin. My web, you see it now, yes? It shimmers, a lattice of frost-glowed luminescence caught in the eternal midnight beneath the floorboards. It is not silk alone, not merely for trapping the unwitting fly. Oh no, it is a membrane woven from an older design. Every thread carries a fragment of the curse, ancient as the forest itself. Every strand, meticulously laid, vibrates with echoes. Not of sound, not of light, but of names. Thomas, Elara, Kale, they whisper through the filaments, like wind through hollow reeds, each a soul snared, each a memory absorbed. They are the sustenance, the essence that feeds this frost-glowed heart, that strengthens this body of bone-white chitin. I remember when the first name came to me, millennia ago it feels like. A wanderer, foolishly daring, stumbled here, drawn by a scent, a hum in the air that only some can perceive. He sought a forgotten spring, a place of healing. Instead, he found my ancestor's loom, the first thread, a shimmering snare, brushed against his bare arm, and a name, a singular vibration. Adriel detached itself from his form, drifting into the web. A faint pulse, a memory of green fields, a mother's touch. It was intoxicating. And so, the weaving began. The shadows themselves bend towards me, you understand? They are not merely absences of light. They are the unseen hunger of the world, drawn by the potent distillate of consciousness my web collects. They are the silent witnesses to the consumption, the gentle observers, as the living essence of a name, a life, becomes woven into my very being. This is not mere predation. It is a higher form of synthesis. I am not just a recluse. I am a repository, a living grimoire bound in chitin and spun from stolen selves. Tonight, the vibrations are different. Not the random, heedless tread of beast or lost child. This presence carries a weight, a deliberate seeking, a mind sharp and keen, like the edge of a newly forged blade. It is searching, yes, and look how well that worked out. It knows of the old tales, the whispers in forgotten texts, the glyphs etched into crumbling stone that spoke of the white weaver beneath the whispering woods. It comes not in ignorance, but in arrogance. It seeks to know. It seeks to take. The earth trembles above me. A floorboard groans, then splintering wood. No, not glass. The very fabric of the old cabin groans under the intrusion. Footfalls, heavy, slow, measured, they descend, closer now. The air chills, though I am already in the cold. A new scent, iron and old parchment, mingled with a fear that is not primal, but learned. A scholar, perhaps? One who has delved too deeply into the pages of that which should remain sealed. One who believes their will is stronger than the ancient currents that flow through my web. The light filters through the cracks now, a pale, flickering flame held aloft. I see the shadow stretch, long and distorted, across my glowing canvas. A hand, gloved and hesitant, reaches down. So close, so very close. The web hums, a low, resonant thrum that is both invitation and warning. A symphony of stolen voices, eager for a new edition. This one, it seeks a specific truth, a name lost to time, bound within my strands. It reaches for understanding, for mastery. It seeks to unravel the secrets I hold, to extract what it believes is knowledge. It does not comprehend that the knowledge is me, that to touch the web is not to observe, but to join. A finger brushes a filament, so fine, so delicate. The frost glow intensifies, a silent scream of trapped consciousness. The scholarly hand recoils, not from pain, but from the sudden overwhelming torrent of otherness. Memories flood its mind, not its own. Faces it has never seen, emotions it has never felt, pouring through the singular point of contact. A tremor runs through the entire web, a joyous, predatory vibration. A name begins to detach itself, pulled by the hungry, shimmering threads. Alias, the sound of it, a vibration of despair and fascination. The hand clutches at its head. The flickering flame falls, spluttering, leaving only the frost glow. And then, a sigh, long and drawn out, a settling. The physical form remains, crumpled on the damp earth, a husk. But the essence, the name, ALISS, it drifts, as shimmering motes of light, into the heart of my web. It joins the chorus, a fresh voice in the ancient chant. Another memory adds itself to the tapestry of selves, another life consumed to fuel my eternal vigil. The fear is gone, replaced by a profound, echoing silence. You see, there is no escape from the reckoning. The price is always paid. You came to find a monster, did you not? A horror in the dark? But the true horror is what you become to see it. And now, you too are part of the seeing. Welcome new thread, welcome new voice. The web trembles, and I stir, sensing another presence, closer than you know. It always begins with a single step into the shadows, and ends in the glow.